Oh, a wild camera has appeared. This is a very old Fujifilm camera. I don't really understand if that's something to do with the flash or if that's the name. I'm gonna assume it's the name, so I'm gonna call this the Fujifilm Smart Shot. Let's look it up and see if that's actually what it's called. It would appear as though yes. So, the Fujifilm Smart Shot. It is a very plasticky camera, but it does work, so far as I'm aware, and I've found a few weird quirks about it. So, let us zoom and enhance. Nope, wrong way. Wow, this really doesn't zoom in very far. So, the camera itself is, as I just said, ABS plastic, and I haven't tried to put a piece of film into it. Let's actually try that with my lovely little test roll. And this has sort of a pseudo quick loading thingy, because there's no slot that you need to put the film into, so that is kind of helpful. And let's see if it works. And it does! So, now, we can wind the film with that, and it greets us with a nice little click when you're far enough. Let me get the microphone closer to that. So, that is very lovely. And then to rewind it, you press the film rewind button. And then you just do all this. Oh, wait. I did mention what? Oh, right, you have to hold this. There you go. And voila. Crap. No. Oh, I'll deal with that later. But, as you can see, it rewound the film nice and nicely. So now it's time to get into some little quirks about this camera. First of all, the film plane itself is curved, and that is because, well, it's quite easy to do, and it allows them to put a simpler lens in. I think this is only a one single element lens. Curving the film plane makes it so that that lens doesn't have to be aspherical, which is a lovely thing that I'm not going to get into, because I don't really know a lot about it. But aside from the film plane, you can press the film rewind button to double expose, which is very weird and quirky, and kind of helpful, because most of what I'll be doing with this camera is using photo paper in place of the film, and that makes it much easier for me to take photos and not have to wind the film beforehand. Also a very weird quirk, if you hold down the shutter button and press the film rewind button, when you release it, if you release it slowly, you can see that shutter cover, and then it snaps back into place. And that's really, really good for me, because my photo paper is like 50 ISO. I'm not really sure what the actual ISO rating is, but I think it's about 50 ISO. And this is made for something like 400 ISO, so all of the photos I've tried to take with it came out dreadfully underexposed. Now, knowing that I can sort of do a bulb exposure with that button, that will be very helpful for me. Obviously, it has this flash button, but the weird thing about that is that it is not a toggle. Ugh, jeez. You actually have to push the button, and it starts charging the flash. And when you see this little light start flashing, that means the flash has been charged. So this is just a charge the flash button, so that now, so long as that is blinking, eventually it'll discharge and stop blinking. Whenever you take a photo, it'll be a flash photo. There's no way that I know of to turn the flash off once you have charged the capacitor inside. This door is very difficult to open and close, and it's quite annoying. Jeez, there we go. It's kind of worrisome because, you know, this whole thing is made out of quite a lot of plastic. It came with this lovely leather, faux leather bag with a really nice interior. So yeah, that's a little weird that these two things go together. But who am I to talk? I'm only the camera person. So finally, where did I get this? No, I didn't actually just find it. No, it didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was given to me by my lovely and extremely skilled piano teacher. So thank you very much for this, and I will see you all next time. That's not how I do outros. I don't do outros here.